Hey guys, it's me Emily, back again with a what I ate in a week video. This one because I decided to do it when it was Wednesday. It starts on a Wednesday and it ends on the Tuesday of the next week. I'm trying to do these somewhat monthly because they seem to be very helpful to people since they're a lot more insightful and in-depth than a what I ate in a day video would be. So please enjoy this. Make sure you give it a like or leave it a comment if you enjoyed or if you found it helpful in any way, if it gave you any sort of idea or inspiration. And now on to the voiceover. All right, woo! This is breakfast on Wednesday, the first day. I'm making chia seed pudding stuff to use for the next few days. And basically all it was chia seeds, soy milk, a little bit of cinnamon, some soy protein powder, and some maple syrup. And yeah, and then I shook it up and put it in the fridge for a little bit. Ideally, you would want to put that in the fridge like a half hour to an hour before you actually eat it, so then it can have some time to thicken up. But an unexpected sequence of events was happening and I needed to hurry to make my breakfast this morning, which I didn't plan very well for. So it was kind of runny, more like a chia seed milky thing. And then I made a smoothie with bananas and strawberry, frozen bananas and strawberries. And yeah, I layered that all with some super nola, which the company actually sent me some free samples of. I really love it. I wish they sold this stuff in a grocery store near me because it's really good, especially with smoothies because it is mostly nuts, which is like a really good combination, fruit and nuts, obviously, you know. I topped it with some toasted coconut flakes, and yeah, this should have been more like a layered thing, but it ended up being just kind of like a galaxy smoothie sort of thing, which is also cool. But you'll see a better version of this tomorrow morning there. But yeah, then I had some snacks at my grandma's house. I ate a mango that was at her house, and I brought a Larabar blueberry muffin flavored with me, and I ate that. And then for lunch on Wednesday, I came home and I had some leftovers of this thing that I made the other day, which was veggies and chickpeas sauteed with some barbecue sauce and seasoning. And I put it into some pita bread, like a little wrap thing, and that was pretty good. And then for dinner, I had some chipotle. My chipotle order consists of brown rice, black beans, fajita veggies, corn salsa, mild salsa, medium salsa, and lettuce and guac. Very delicious. Would recommend, although I don't need to recommend because I'm sure all of you are eating Chipotle. But anyways, today is Thursday, the next day, the second day of this video. Breakfast time, once again, guys. Making the same thing that I made yesterday, except this is a different flavor of super nola. And pretty much the same smoothie, same chia seed stuff, except it's thicker now. And I put in a peach and a kiwi. Tried to make it look pretty for y'all. And I think I did pretty well because this is one of the most beautiful breakfasts I've ever made personally. Now I had a snack, some grapes. Now I had some lunch. This is the same thing that I made yesterday, except I'm cooking it on the stove instead of the microwave, and I'm putting it on top of some rice. This is cow roast rice, also known as sushi rice, I believe. Had some this consists of kale, mushroom, broccoli, onion. I think that's it. And then for dinner, I had one of these Amy's microwave meals. This is the enchilada with rice and beans. Love it. Recommend. This enchilada, personally, I don't think is as good as the other meal that they have that has 2 enchiladas, but I did like the addition of the rice and beans. Thank you very much, Amy, coming through with the great vegan options. And then I had maybe 2 potato chips. And then Friday morning for breakfast, I used the rest of the chia seed pudding, and then I put a peach on top of that cut up, and then I put some of this apple cinnamon granola from Nature's Path. It's called Love Crunch. Pretty cute. And then I put some strawberries on top of that. And you might think maybe it's kind of weird to have apple cinnamon granola with some peach and some strawberry, that's maybe a weird combination, but you're wrong because it was actually delicious and something that I should definitely do again. I don't know why I didn't do it this morning, but anyways, then I just put some soy milk on that for the granola and it was super good. It was like a little apple crisp berry chia seed parfait thingy. I don't know. And then I had a leftover peanut butter cookie. If you want the recipe for that, I just told you in my last vlog, Santa Cruz vlog. And yeah, now it's lunch on Friday. I'm making a sandwich. I'm toasting some bread. Wow. I used one of these vegan superfood, I don't know why I just said vegan, it's pretty self-explanatory, using one of these superfood burgers that we get from Costco in the bulk. And I'm putting some kale, onion, avocado, ketchup and mustard. And yeah, I like a lot of condiments, as you can tell. And I'm just cutting it in half because it looks better. And yeah, that's what it is. This was great. I enjoyed it. There you go. And then for dinner, I went to my grandma's house for my cousin's birthday, and she made us all a feast of wonderful foods from her meatless Martha Stewart cookbook that she just got for her birthday, and I'll let her explain to you what it is exactly she made for all of us.
So this is a corn and basil risotto. It's just rice that's super creamy because you stir it a lot when you cook it. This is a squash, potato, tomato tien, and it's got thyme on top and onions underneath. These are sweet potato fries with salt and pepper, and they have a parsley walnut pesto with them, but I don't know how I feel about. And then this one is a roasted corn and orzo pasta salad with lemon and dill.
Nice.
And it's all vegan.
We watched some movies, and I made some guacamole, and we had some chips, and we also had more of those fries. Good times. Great, delicious movie snacks. And then for breakfast the next day, we made pancakes with strawberries, and it was just a mix that I used half a banana mashed up for the eggs, and I used soy milk instead of milk and oil instead of butter. So yeah, that was that. And then for lunch, I made some sort of lazy burrito bowl thingy. Actually, kind of like a burrito bowl salad, if you will. I don't know. I just sauteed some onions, some bell pepper, and some mushroom in a pan with a little bit of oil, some minced garlic, some seasonings, some salt, some pepper, and then I heated up some rice with some salsa, and yeah, and I put that on some kale, and then I put some rinsed and drained black beans on top of that. They were just canned black beans. Put some cut up avocado on that, put some salsa on that, put some lime juice on that. Delicious. Would recommend. Healthy, lazy burrito bowl-ish thingy salad. I don't know. This is what I make like all the time. You'll see me eat it 2 more times in this video. Now I'm having some lemonade. There was also, just so you know, I drank lemonade and apple juice a few times during this week, and I forgot to film most of them. So there was one example. You can just imagine the rest. You have that ability. You're welcome. And now before dinner, I had some carrots with some Just Ranch from Target, vegan ranch, very good. Would recommend, from a former ranch fanatic. And then for dinner on Saturday, made a salad with fruit, nuts, these Gardein chicken nugget thingies, Italian dressing, was very good. Raisins, apples, spinach, broccoli, mushrooms, carrots, bell peppers, everything that your little heart could dream of, my friend. Did I say walnuts? There's walnuts in it too. Or maybe they were pecans. I don't really remember, but it doesn't really matter. There you go. And then for dessert, wasn't really even a dessert. I just had a few bites of this Ben & Jerry's Chunky Monkey ice cream. This is actually like my least favorite flavor, but I still love it. You know what I'm saying? And then for breakfast on Sunday, which was actually Father's Day, my dad really likes Boston cream pie. So I made these Boston cream pie pancakes, Boston cream pancakes, however you want to go about that. I will show you in more depth how I actually made this the next day with the leftovers. But yeah, that's what I made for breakfast. Turned out really well. I thought I was the first one to do this. Apparently I'm not. Maybe I'm the first person to do it vegan. Maybe also not. But we can hope. And then for lunch, I basically made the same thing. I used more leftover rice. I used all the leftover beans and veggies, and then I just put that in a bowl on some kale again with some avocado and some salsa and some lime, and there you go. And then I had some grapes once again for a snack before we went to dinner at the Yard House in Fresno. I got this vegan burger. Didn't know they had a vegan burger, but I was very glad to find out and then eat it. And yeah, it was super delicious, kind of turkey burger-ish, because it wasn't your usual veggie burger where it tastes like vegetables. And I got sweet potato fries. Yeah, it was delicious. Highly recommend it if you are ever in the Fresno area. And then for breakfast on Monday, here I will show you the Boston cream pancakes. Yeah, this is just some vanilla pudding, vanilla custard, whatever kind of stuff that I made from a mix just with some soy milk. And then here's some chocolate sauce that I found on a Betty Crocker website. And yeah, it doesn't look very good because the pancake was sliding around on the top, but it tasted good. And then I had the same thing for lunch again on Monday. You might say it's boring. I say you're wrong. And then for a snack, I had a peach, a plum, and a mango. And then I broiled some of those sweet potato fries, put them in the oven and broiled them for a few minutes with some chipotle mayo from the Just brand, once again from Target. I shared that with my friend Casey. And then we had some sweet chili Doritos. Yeah. And then we made some veggie burgers, and then the power went out. But then it came back on, and we toasted some of these little mini hamburger buns. And here's me cutting off some of the edges of the burger because we wanted them to actually fit the buns, and then we just ate the edges on their own. And yeah, here's us assembling our burgers. I basically put the same things that I put on that sandwich that I showed you earlier, except no avocado and the addition of mushrooms. And then here's me showing the burger with the addition of my friend's phone flashlight. Yeah, doesn't that look good? A little too much mustard, I will admit. And then I had some more of that Chunky Monkey ice cream. Put some of that chocolate syrup sauce, whatever, from the Boston cream pancakes. Delicious. And then Tuesday morning, I actually had two breakfasts. The first one was a smoothie slash ice cream thingy with bananas and mango, pineapple, whatever. I don't know, frozen fruit that we had in the freezer. And then for a second breakfast, I had this Bare Naked chocolate almond clusters cereal. Very delicious. It's got clusters, it's got chocolate, it's got flakes. It's great. Wow. And then I put some of this toasted coconut chips on top of it and put some soy milk in there. And then for lunch, I had a PB&J because we really need to use our bread because it's expiring. And I dipped it in some soy milk. Yeah, that's right. I dipped it in soy milk. This is something that I always thought was normal when I was a kid because I would do this, and I'm pretty sure some of my cousins would do it, my brother would do it. I thought it was normal, and then I found out recently that it definitely is not, and no one else does that except for maybe a few people. Personally, I think it's good. Like, okay, if you don't want soggy bread, you can toast it. To me, it's like dipping a cookie in milk, you know? Like, it's good. I don't know, maybe you should try it before you judge me. Or not, because I don't really care. I'm still gonna eat what I eat. But yeah, I just felt a little nostalgic that day. I wanted to see if I would still like it, and I did. Anyways, for a snack while I was making dinner, I had some of this cilantro jalapeno hummus with pita chips and carrots, and personally, I don't really like that hummus. It was really watery. Then for dinner, I tried out 5 different vegan cheese pizzas for a video, and so you'll see that someday soon. So there's a little sneak peek of that. But anyways, now we're done with this video. I want to thank you, my friend, for watching this video and listening to me talk about food for 15 minutes. Please give this video a like if it helped you in any way, if it was entertaining to you in any way, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this and videos that are not like this, but they all involve me. Yeah, so hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great day. Hope you're gonna have a great day. See you later. Goodbye.